Hi everybody, welcome to Raising Vibrations. This is Simon, and today I'm going to be sort of really excited to be sharing with you just asteroids and just giving a sort of like brief introduction into what the asteroids symbolize and how you can maybe put them into your astrological chart to gain some inspiration about looking at these aspects of your consciousness and stories that you can actually experience in your life over and above the sort of main listen to me, but the main actual planets themselves. So what we're going to do today is we're going to work with series, and we're going to jump right into series right now for us. So let's do that. Okay, so series looks like this in the astrological chart. Okay, this is the symbol. And the asteroid number, when you're putting it into Astrogene test, is number 1. Okay, and for anybody that doesn't know what Astrogene test is, it's a website that allows you to cast charts. I do actually have a video on that. And if you check out right now, there should be a link to go and show you how to actually access your chart. And if you click on that link, then you'll be able to cast your charts and then come back to this one and watch it, okay? If you haven't already done that. So asteroid number 1, that's what the symbol looks like, and it's series, the asteroid series. So what are we looking at here when we're dealing with series, okay? So firstly, series is the archetype within our consciousness that deals with the Great Mother, as I've written over there, okay? She represents the aspect of ourselves that we learn to understand about nurture and protection. This is over and above the moon, okay? This is the asteroid that really does illuminate our ability to know what nurturing and protection is like. And also the archetype of what that actually means to live, over and above those words. Like, what does it actually mean to nurture and protect? Things that I could share with you are living stories where the archetype of series will play out in your life as a soul, as a way of being. Like, the necessity for taking abuse because of immaturity would be a great way to see how series could operate within your chart. Because when you observe a mother is always going to be looking upon its child as a growing being. And so it is almost 90% of the time going to forgive it for doing something wrong. Okay, this is what mothers do. The child will say at the age of 14, as she's turning into puberty, like, "Mom, I hate you for grounding me or stopping me from doing that." And the great mother in you, as in the mother itself, is going, "I completely understand that you feel limited by my choice to stop you from doing that, but deep down inside, I know that those actions are going to lead you into danger, and I'm protecting you from that, but it's not your responsibility to know that that's what I'm doing. That's mine. And so therefore I completely understand why you would feel betrayed by me." That's the type of stuff I'm talking about with series and being the great mother. It's like the divine feminine has taken so much abuse from the consciousness perspective, but will still rise and feel this necessity of understanding that that is what growth is about. This is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. It's really deep. It's about recognizing forgiveness, recognizing our ability as nurturers to know that it is not about feeling victimized by situations and circumstances that are coming our way, but by recognizing our devotion towards something and the lengths that we'll actually go to actually protect and nurture. Right? It's like an example that I could give is my partner. Say, for instance, my little daughter doesn't have any gloves with her as we're walking out in sort of just traveling. And she'll be like, "I refuse to wear gloves," because she doesn't have gloves. And it's like that type of consciousness occurs because it's like, I don't want to be feeling like I need to have protection when she doesn't. It's like I'm feeling her pain, I'm feeling her situation, and I'm being there with that. And it's that recognition within yourself of nurture and protection, and how we devote ourselves to the greater stories in life that go beyond this ability to harvest food, or like grow food and then harvest it and then eat it and be self-sustainable. You know what I mean? Like the physical body can die and we can reincarnate. Consciousness doesn't end. So to physically sustain ourselves is an aspect of the series, and it really does allow you to understand how great you are at doing that. But in terms of a very deeper, higher, meaningful perspective, it does, in my opinion, represent the part of us where we do actually connect with something that is growing, that is needing to be I would say the word growing is probably the best way for me to describe it. I don't have any other words at this stage. And to really tap into that consciousness of what it means to surrender and sacrifice, and to be of devotion and to be of service. And not in a Virgo type of way, service, but more in a sense of like, I'm here to hold space for you to become the greatest version of yourself. And kind of Ceres plays out that role in your birth chart, and wherever it is in the birth chart will obviously represent that. Okay. So yeah. All right, guys. I hope that gave you some interest regarding the asteroids themselves. I do work with them in the actual astrology charts and in my readings as well. So, feel free to come over to my webpage and check that out if you're interested in doing readings with me. But other than that, make sure that you check out the next asteroid video, and have a fantastic day. Take care. Bye-bye.